أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فاذكروني أذكركم واشكروا لي ولا تكفرون صدق الله العظيم. Respected ulama kiram, respect ulama kiram and elders, and especially my youngsters. Just want to say few things. Allah mentioned fadhkuruni adhkurukum. If you remember me, I will remember you. If you remember me, adhkurukum, then I will remember you. If you come towards Allah tabarak wa ta'ala, then Allah will come towards you. So always we saying that means if you do zikr of Allah tabarak wa ta'ala, then Allah will make your zikr in front of the angels. It's authentic hadith of Bukhari Sharif, that if you remember in your heart Allah tabarak wa ta'ala, Allah will remember you. And if you remember in public Allah tabarak wa ta'ala, Allah will remember you in front of the better public. It's called better people, we call angels. Fadhkuruni azkurukum. If you remember me, I will remember you. That's normal, always we always hear this. But the second thing is, whenever your desire or our enemy shaitan tell me to commit certain type of sins, at that time you remember Allah, Allah will remember you whenever the difficulty come on you. The example is mentioned in Surah Yusuf. قَالَ هَيْتَ لَكَ. Zuleika says, come towards me. Come towards me. What he says, قَالَ مَعَاذَ اللَّهِ. No, I can't do this. So look at what happened. There is no one is helping Yusuf alayhi salam. He was an unknown person in Egypt, where he was being thrown in the well, and where in which place he been sold in the market of Egypt. And then what happened? He went in jail. There is nobody. There is no one. But look at here. Allah tabarak wa ta'ala said, you remember me at that time. This example I'm giving you. Allah remembered him. Allah made him the king of the Egypt. And he was a Nabi. But I'm saying to you that when you remember Allah, the time, the moment the shaitan tells me and you, how are you going to recognize shaitan is telling me? There's two things. There is two of our enemies. One is called shaitan, one is called desire. There's two of our enemies. But how are you going to recognize this is shaitan is telling me, or my desire is telling me? If the sin is coming in my mind and going, different type of sins are coming in my mind, coming and going. Like now says, okay, let's go and see some, girl or chat with someone. And after 5 minutes telling me in my mind, listen, let's go commit zina. Oh, let's do this. Different type of sins are coming in my mind. And also doubtful things. Oh, don't do this, other will happen like this. Allah Ta'ala mentioned, الشيطان يعدكم الفقر ويأمركم بالفحشاء. Doubtful always. Oh, no, namaz not accepted now. See, your wuzu is not right. So many things. These are called shubhat, doubtful from shaitan. And shubhat, this is called shubhat, doubtful. One is called khaishat. If something, oh, I want to do this, and that also remaining in your heart, in your mind, no, I want to do it, I want to commit this sin. Remember, this is from desire. Because desire is a very stubborn, like a child. Always remain, don't go. The shaitan, we say normally, our Sheikh used to say, the shaitan is a peer of the desire. Shaitan just hand over his matter to the desire, you carry on. But remember, if you remember Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala during that time when shaitans and desire telling you to something do against Allah, against the Sharia, at that time you say, no, my Allah is with me, I can't do this. So Allah says, Azkurukum, I will remember you whenever you need it. If you go to sleep on your night time, you remember Allah. Says, if you remember me in this world day and night, I will remember you in your grave when you go to, when the people coming and leaving you in your grave. I will remember you there. I will help you out. But here you can see, Fadhkuruni azkurukum. And straight away mention Washkuruli. Thank Allah. So if I remember Allah, if I do zikr of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, then definitely this is the tawfiq and ability from Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. Upon that I have to also thank Allah that I came in this gathering here. Allah, you brought me. I didn't come myself. You brought me. That's why I said there's two words in Arabic. One is called Qabiliyat. One is called Qabuliyat. Qabiliyat, I had the strength to do something, good things, good deeds. And after that, I have to turn Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, that my Allah accept whatever I have good things I did in my life. That's why the tasawwuf, the one of the great alim mentioned, the tasawwuf and Sufiyat means the two things. Remember, whatever good righteous deed you do, you must do with good intention. And number two, ihtisab. Ihtisab, good intention, that I am doing only for the sake of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. That's Maulana Zakaria Sahib Rahmatullah says, tasawwuf began with innamal a'malu bin niyat. All the actions based on intention. The good intention, you will get a reward. If it's a bad intention, we will get a sin. So tasawwuf began with good intention, innamal a'malu bin niyat. And tasawwuf end with the hadith, an ta'budallaha ka'annaka tarahu fa illam takun tarahu fa huwa yarak. That whenever you do righteous deed or anything in this world, you remember and you must know that I am watching Allah. Or if I have no ability to see Allah, then Allah is looking at me. Allah is looking at me. An ta'budallaha ka'annaka tarahu fa illam takun tarahu fa huwa yarak. So intention and ihtisab. After you did your righteous deed, ihtisab. Oh Allah, turn to Allah, istighfar. Ya Allah, I read my mashallah Zohar Salah, accept my Zohar Salah. I read my sunnats, Allah, accept my sunnats. That's Sahaba used to do. كانوا قليلا من الليل ما يهجعون وبالأسحار هم يستغفرون. المؤمنين عائشة رضي الله تعالى عنها, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the companions are reading tahajjud salah, mashallah, hours, 2 hours at night. Why they crying at night after tahajjud? وبالأسحار هم يستغفرون. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, do you know that when they finish their tahajjud, then they say Allah tabarak wa ta'ala, Allah accept our namaz also. So whatever we do, that's why remember there's 3 types of heart. Qalbul mayyit, qalbul maris, and qalbul saqim. Another word you can say in English, qalbul mayyit, death heart. Death heart. Number 2, qalbul maris, a sick heart. And number 3, qalbul saqim, pure heart. Pure heart. Allah sent me in this dunya with pure heart. If I go to shop market, buy 1 box of mangoes. How much is it? 12 mangoes in 20 pounds. Okay, I brought it home. I saw that 12 mangoes, the 6 mangoes are rotten. What I'm going to do? What you tell me what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to shop. What type of mangoes are you selling? This is all rotten. You charge me 20 pounds. Wallahi, Allah has given me the pure heart. If I will make dirty my heart with different type of sins, on the day of Qiyamah we have to stand and we have to face to Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, and Allah will ask me, I send you in that world with pure heart. Today you brought a rotten heart by me. Yawma la yanfa'u mal wala banun illa man atallah biqalbin salim. I want the pure heart. What I'm going to give? What I'm going to say, Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, I cannot accept the mangoes, the biggest heart Allah has given me. Inna fil jasadi la mudghah, idha saluhat, saluha al jasadu kullu, wa idha fasadat, fasada al jasadu kullu, ala wa hiya al qalb. There is a one piece of meat in your heart, in your chest, is called heart. If that is correct, whole body is correct. If that is rotten, everything is rotten. And that is ala wa hiya al qalb. So zikrullah is shifa. So that's why Salman Farsi radiallahu ta'ala anhu, okay, I'm just going. Qalbul mayyit and qalbul maris. How are you going to recognize my heart is death? How are you going to recognize my heart is sick? And how are you going to recognize my heart is pure? There's 3 signs mentioned by Allama Ibn Qayyim Jawzi rahmatullah alayhi. You want to see your heart is death, you can see that openly. Whenever you wish, you want, you commit sins. Remember, your heart is death. Whenever open your phone, started chatting haram things, started watching haram things. Whenever you try, you want, you wish, you commit sins. Remember, your heart is death. And remember, number 2, whenever somebody tells you let's go so and so place, there is a jalsa program and there's a bayan is taking place, or zikr majlis, or dars hadith, dars Quran, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. And someone says, oh, there's so and so place, mashallah, there's a function, there's a haram things doing, let's go there. So remember, your heart is death. And number 3, if someone tell you something good, what you say? Stop, man. I know everything. Don't tell me all these things. So remember, this is called qalbul mayyit. Qalbul mayyit. Heart is. That's why one person came, I'm finishing. One person came to Hazrat Hassan Basri rahmatullah alayhi. I said, Hazrat, whenever you give us the advice, is not touching our heart. Whenever you give dars, not touching our heart. Hazrat said, look like your heart is not sleeping, your heart is death. Your heart, because how you going to recognize? Says someone is sleeping, you just shake him, he's going to wake up. Oh, okay. Stand up on namaz, he will wake up. But if someone does, you try to shake the body, he is not going to wake up. So definitely I'm telling you that advice upon advice is not touching your heart, as not you coming towards a straight path. Then remember, your heart is death. You have to make istighfar. You have to sit. Alaykum bi majalisil ulama wa samai kalamil hukama. Awliya Allah says you have to sit in the gathering of the ulama, and you must understand what you have to do. I'm finishing now. It's time. I'll give it 35. Okay. Inshallah, next time. This is not enough for me. I just started now. We have to go more in deep. The heart is not small, it's very big. Another we have to explain in detail, inshallah, next time. May Allah tabarak wa ta'ala give me tawfiq, give all of us tawfiq.